What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cracka Season 4, Episode 2. Yay! Got a very small haul, which, even though I'm far away from it now, from Midtown, which is still pretty interesting, because when I used to live in New York, and I ordered stuff, when they came out on Wednesday, I would usually get it Friday. So I gotta, I guess, question their shipping, because, I ordered it for, obviously Wednesday, and like I said, when I was in New York, I got it on Friday. In North Carolina, I got it on. Here's Gizmo. See, special appearances. Random appearances should have. But now that I ordered from North Carolina, it comes Saturday. So one day later is no big deal. But it's just kind of funny how that works. But I got some cool stuff. They're actually cooler than I thought they were. And let's take a look. I got the X-Men Battle the Atom, Chapter 1. Which I guess they're finally deciding what they're going to do with the old X-Men. Which I haven't been reading all new X-Men because I haven't gotten any. Like I said, I haven't gotten any new issues. And there goes Gizmo. At least I don't have to pay him too much. Oh, no, he's still there. Basically what that is he's walking on is I have to unpack my Batmobiles. Those are the ones that are actually worth some money. And he's obsessed with them. But anyway, now he found his way in. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about him. But, so now we have Gizmo wrapped. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to get any real new comics, except for these is the first new ones I've gotten in like over a month. Which sucks because I wanted to get, Superior Spider-Man and all new X-Men, but I've been picking my battles and I've been getting a lot of back issues. But, I'll show you these. These are a lot cooler in person than I'm going to show you on the screen. Probably already know what I'm talking about. If you have a chance to get these, get them, because they're very cool. I didn't get a chance to read them, though, but what the hell. This is Justice League Dark, number 23, but it's actually 23.1, because it's now the Creeper number 1. And it's like a 3D cover, which, like I said, you really can't see how cool it is on the camera. But it is really, really, really cool looking. And I got, this is Justice League number 23.1, which is Dark Side number 1. That's just awesome as our mega beams going everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to do the best I can to show you, but like I said, it's just not going to do it justice. These things are awesome looking. And last but not least, I got a Batman number 23.1, which is the Joker number 1. Which is just really, really, really cool. Which is very interesting because I didn't know how cool they were going to look. I just thought they were going to be cheesy, like the 90s cheesy stuff. So I only ordered these. And when I went back to take a look to see if there were any other ones, they're all gone. There's just no way. Like the Two-Face one is gone, the Ventriloquist one is gone, Poison Ivy is gone, and now they're on eBay for like hundreds of dollars. So it's like, oh my god. And the next wave, apparently there's a lot of them coming around. I ordered a few for the next wave. I probably should have ordered more, but I gotta watch my credit card. And so I got some cool ones coming. Probably be obviously next Saturday. So we'll see what happens, but now it's time for, Well, Gizmo's picks for today aren't comics. He couldn't decide which one he wanted to show, so he told me to show both, and a couple toys. One is Spider-Hulk, and that's Gizmo playing with his robotic mouse. Very, very cool. Very huge. Little heavy figure. And it actually, you can raise the arms in the back. Hulk smash. Spider-Hulk smash. It's just a pretty cool all-around figure. I got it from Target when I used to work there. And, of course, you got to get it on discount, which is always a cool thing. But, just awesome figures. Not really much you can say about it other than the way you can just kind of see it. Same thing with this one. The other one, like you said, he couldn't decide what he wanted to show, so he told me to show both. This is Galactus. There's Gizmo again. Don't break it, Giz. It's your only one. This was from, I guess, like the Build-A-Figure, the Marvel Legends, which I can't remember what figures you had to get to build this. I think Professor X was one of them. The head was a piece, the arms were a piece, the torso was a piece, and the legs were a piece. Yeah, it was. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was like Deathlock, Professor X, Taskmaster, um, Bullseye. Oh man, I think of Wolverine. Maybe not. Really can't remember. Anyway, here's Galactus. He's pretty damn massive. As you can see, we'll use the Spider Hulk as a comparison. You can see the size difference. A lot bigger. But very cool, very detailed. I mean, it's actually pretty interesting. You know, you buy the figures. Um, you know, say look, I bought them because I like the figures. Number one, and two, I actually wanted to build Galactus. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a nice little bonus, I guess. You get the figure and you get a piece, and but then the thing that sucks is like if you don't really want that, you're kind of stuck with, you know, like you have to get all five to get it put it together, or you're just stuck with pieces. Whatever. But that will do it for season 4, episode 2. Not too long. Like I said, I'm trying to keep them a little shorter, but sometimes you can never tell what I'm going to do when I ramble. So, like so. But not too many books. So, I don't have any more orders from eBay. Like I said, I stopped for a little while. I'm going to take a little break from it. I don't want to go too crazy with you know, the credit card. And like I said, I ordered from Midtown already, and I ordered another thing of the comics from Midtown. So trying to pace myself a little bit, and I want to keep ordering some of those covers if they're going to keep coming. Some of the ones I like. They do have a thing you can order all of them for like I think like $300 or something like that. But I was like, you know, I'm not really going to get them to sell them. I'm getting them because I want to read them, and I like the cover is cool. So I didn't go crazy. I didn't buy like, you know, every cover. I didn't go nuts. Like I said, I didn't get the Two-Face one. Had I known how cool they were, I probably would have got the Two-Face and the Poison Ivy one. But I thought you know, next week, now that I know how cool they are, to order them, the ones I liked. So we'll see. We'll take a look, see the ones that I got. But definitely, if you want to get those, go quickly, especially if you're going to Midtown or ordering, because they go like that. Like I said, the very next day I went to take a look and they were all sold out. So just a heads up. And yeah, oh, some interesting news. So I ramble on. Might actually have a shot at a house. We're looking at it. Well, we're not looking at it. It's interesting. Let's see if I can, you know, get this going here. You know, trying to get approved for a mortgage and stuff like that is a lot harder than we had anticipated originally. And of course, me not working, but my fiance's working 2 jobs. The job she's working, she'd just about be able to cover a mortgage payment on this house. But the problem is, if I don't get a job soon, we're screwed. We wouldn't be able to really look at it because, you know, we're not going to be able to pay for any of the bills or the taxes. So my fiance's looking at trying to get another job that's a little more high paying. And I'm trying to get an overnight job, which I do like overnight. I've worked it before. And it does mess with you, like I've said in plenty of other episodes, it messes with you. But, you know, in the end, if you're making a little more than what you would be making in the daytime, you know, what the hell? It's less of a, usually it's less of a hassle because you're not really dealing with customers, and you know, you just kind of go in, you do your job, you leave, that's it. But anyway, we're looking at a house that isn't built. Basically what it is you buy the lot, the actual spot where the house is built, and they build it for you. And we were talking to the real estate lady, because we were, you know, it was really massively cheap, and we're like, you know, what's the catch here? Because there's got to be something why it's so cheap. And she's like, no, it's no catch at all. She's like, basically, you buy the lot, they show you the blueprints. Like, we've seen what the house is supposed to look like, so it's not like we're in the dark, like, oh my god, what is this thing gonna look like? And supposedly, we're hoping, because our real estate lady had to go on a trip, some kind of real estate trip. But hopefully next week, I think like Wednesday or Thursday, we're supposed to take a look at a model of the actual house that's going to get built if we decide to take it and if we get approved, obviously. From what we saw on the internet, it looked like her webpage or whatever it is. It actually looked really cool. Nice big kitchen. The living room was probably about the same size as the one I have here. It has like a dining room area. It has a fireplace. It has 3 bathrooms. Well, technically 2 bathrooms and then 1 like half bath where it's you know, the toilet and the sink, and a nice laundry room. It had huge walk-in closet, and then they also had like upstairs it had the master bedroom, which was pretty damn big, and then it had 2 regular bedrooms. So technically it was 3 bedrooms, but it also had a loft, which was interesting. Excuse me. So I was like sitting there drooling. I'm like, oh, ain't bad, you know. But I said to her, I was like, we really need to see, you know, the model of the house like in person to see how big these rooms actually are. Because you know, you look on a screen, it could look huge to you, and it's just from the angle they're taking it, you're like, oh, it's a big room. But then when you get there, it's like, you know, you're like, oh my god, I can't even fit a couch in here or something. Um, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully, this thing it'll be worth it, and we'll buy the actual lot, and they'll start building. And they also have, like I said, they have things you can do, like options. You could obviously it adds more money to it, but my fiance was kind of like, you know, she wants to do like I said, it has two bathrooms, but the third bathroom you can add, which would be downstairs, which is the half bath. She's like, yeah, we definitely should get that. I'm like, yeah. And they had like the walk-in closet. You can make it bigger if you wanted. You can, you know, different access to something. Another option is you can add a side door to the garage, so you can kind of get in and out without having to go through the door, you know, the thing, and you know, little thing, minor things here and there. But hopefully, you know, it's cool. Hopefully, everything will work out. Which, you know, you got to see what happens. I mean, you got to kind of roll with the punches. And I keep telling my fiance, I was like, you know, we feel like we're not suffering. You know, it's not like we're, you know, you know, we're very thankful. We have a roof overhead. We have, you know, food in the refrigerator, electricity. So we're not like, you know, oh my god, but we're getting there. It's getting to the point where we're running out of our money really quick, and we're like, oh man. You know, granted, I'm spending money with a credit card, but I kind of have no choice. Which Hippie was saying, it's funny. Like, and I said, it's how stupid it is that you can't get a job without credit, and you can't get credit without a job. It's always ass backwards. But getting out another time. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll get this thing. We'll take a look at it. It'll be nice. We'll actually buy the thing. And supposedly, from what I hear from this lady, the real estate lady, she's the same person who sold my fiance's mother her house. Is that it goes up really quick. Like the house will be built really fast. Because my fiance's mother's house, where she lives, right down the block, there were like the plots, and within a month and a half, the house is completely built and ready to go. So we're hoping, because our lease is up here in December. So it's already September. You know, we got 3 months left. You know, the end of December we have to get out or renew our lease. So we're hoping, like I said, we're hoping if we get this thing, get it all set, they'll be like, hey, you know what? The end of December, the house will be ready. You just go from here to here, and we're good to go. Fun times. But anyway, I've rambled. I've said my piece, I guess. And I really do appreciate everyone taking the time to watch this show. It means a lot to me. Especially, you know, like, you want to send me comments or questions, by all means. Love that stuff. Go right ahead. Anything you want to see, you know, a specific book that I've shown in the past, you want to take a look at a little better, you know, let me know. Certain movie you want me to talk about, or have Gizmo mention, or whatever, you know, throw out any idea you want. I'm cool with that. I try to accommodate as much as I can. But one other quick thing, like I said, I try to make this video short and it gets long. I don't know how often I'm going to do videos. Well, one, because I don't know how often I'm going to actually get shipments in. I don't know how crazy I'm going to get with buying stuff, especially if we're trying to get a house again. I was thinking of limiting cracka to once a week, and kind of just building everything up into the, you know, like the one episode. But, you know, feedback is always a plus. You know, let me know if you want to see it once a week, or you want me to kind of keep it randomized. Who knows? But usually I'll definitely make a video, I would say, regardless, as long as I got something. If I got something really cool that I wanted to talk about, I'd make a video. But especially if I'm going to hopefully start work, you know, if I get a job, that'll definitely limit my my videos. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Again, I really do appreciate everyone taking the time to watch this show. It really does mean a lot to me and Gizmo here, who will have more random appearances down the line, I'm sure. Like I said, he's like a diva. He wants his screen time. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. It's not the size of your man kid that matters. It's what you have in it. Later.